We should begin with what precisely Nano essentially and its elements are, which is very critical. Nano is a computerized installment convention that is intended to be lightweight and open. The attention is on eliminating the shortcomings present in commonly other digital currencies. The point is to bring Nano crypto into individuals' day-to-day routines. Can Nano really beat the market? Nano really plans to explicitly play out its blockchain exchanges in an every practical sense, a lot quicker and essentially more adaptable way than Bitcoin. It was likewise planned with new information structures and different systems to acquire a few benefits over other computerized coins in a genuinely significant manner. The negligible block size permits the Nano to do commonly lightweight correspondence, in this manner diminishing the exchange affirmation times, making it quicker. Without the conventional evidence of work and mining, hubs utilize altogether less energy per exchange. It is, in that sense, a greener choice than the opposition in every way that really matters, in spite of mainstream thinking. Nano involves a design for each block which contains all the data about the bookkeeper by then. Each block likewise incorporates a little client-created evidence of work esteem, a QoS prioritization component permitting an intermittent client exchange to process at quick rates. This exchange requires some investment and almost no time to in a real sense be executed on really present-day computer processors. Or so they thought. This lightweight construction makes Nano ultra-quick. Nano additionally has an inventive agreement component called Open Agent Casting a Ballot. In this, a record can pick an agent to decide for the client's benefit, regardless of whether the designating account itself is disconnected. These records are designed on hubs that stay online for a huge part of time and decision on the legitimacy of exchanges they see on the organization. This really is one more element of the Nano coins which separates them from the opposition in an unpretentious manner, with no direct money-related impetus for the hubs. This makes a superior future for the organization's decentralization. Nano is a worked-on Bitcoin, as it were, with an emphasis on basic blocks that empowers quick exchanges. Fundamentally, Nano stores exchange information in a block development, similar to blockchain-based genuinely more modest tasks. It sort of is not difficult to refresh and get it utilizing this while likewise guaranteeing that blockchain usefulness is kept up with at maximized execution. Nano centers around giving an individual a more straightforward method for getting to Bitcoin innovation and entering their lives. Hence, the attention is more on versatility and less on encryption advancements that vary empower unknown exchanges that in a real sense are challenging to follow. The improvement group sort of needs to basically make exchanges quicker, guaranteeing that the innovation stays versatile with less accentuation on security amazingly. Along these lines, the probability of the public authority attempting to boycott nano digital currency is altogether less. It could in a real sense be conceivable that legislatures themselves gain from this innovation and in a real sense empower a computerized money in their own nations as a trade for cash, like how the computerized yen essentially was presented in China, which is genuinely huge. In light of our nano cost forecast 2022, a drawn-out increment is normal. The nano cost gauge for 2027 is $12.27. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to be around plus 403.03%. The ongoing cost of nano digital currency is exchanging above $2.41. According to our nano cost estimate, the coin could stir things up around town least value level of $2.99 and the fundamentally greatest value level of $3.39. The typical value level of Nano for the ongoing year could especially be around $3.18 according to our Nano cost expectation, as opposed to prevalent thinking. The Nano cost explicitly is anticipated to break the typical value level of $2.73 by the start of December 2022. The normal most extreme cost is $3.42. The base cost is $2.32 in a significant manner. Nano cost has been showing a rising propensity, and it very well may be a decent portfolio expansion for what's to come. The future cost of Nano explicitly is anticipated at $5.13 after the ongoing year, as per our Nano cost expectation. In December 2022, the cost will by and large be around $4.10, with a greatest value level of $4.92. The base cost of Nano could really be at its help levels around $3.44 for December 2022. The typical Nano cost for December 2022 really is $4.18, or so they thought. Nano cost conjecture toward the finish of December 2022 basically is $4.10. The value change would be 5%. How about we take a gander at the verifiable information of the Nano coin? We can in every practical sense see that current cost of Nano is not even close to the highs it had in the main portion of 2018. These value highs were galactic, and no measure of idiocy ought to explicitly have had the option to drop the coin cost. Indeed, there is a justification behind that. At the outset, crypto costs truly were exchanging at all-time highs, with kind of essentially every form of Bitcoin and comparable clones at a stunning cost on the lookout, as opposed to mainstream thinking. According to the speculation exhortation from the monetary consultants, the crypto costs are anticipated to be ill-fated as a result of the absence of national banks to manage it and having no genuine worth. This was trailed by enormous selling and a cost change as short vendors likewise began to dump the virtual monetary standards and sell Nano in an unobtrusive manner in a real sense. Any reasonable person would agree that assuming the coin mirrors an upturn and returns to its unequaled high, it would likely explicitly continue a pattern that other cryptographic forms of money will likewise continue on the lookout. Nano Value Forecast 2023. In spite of prevalent thinking, in the year 2023, the greatest cost could especially stretch around $4.05, least cost at $3.51, and the typical cost at $3.85. All the cost levels mirror the indication of expansion in the cost. Genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. Nano Value Expectation 2024. There is plausible of extremely long-haul procuring potential by seeing the in every way that really matters, current cost rise. The cost could truly arrive at a greatest degree of $4.65, least degree of $3.25, and the typical degree of $4.04 in the year 2024. Nano Value Forecast 2025. According to the Nano Cost Forecast, the cost of Nano could in a real sense reach $5.69 in the year 2025. Assuming the cost arrives at up to this level, it will be helpful for venture purposes, which basically is very critical. Nano Value Expectation 2026. In light of the Nano Cost Forecast, the Nano cost could go down to $4.71 in the year 2026. However, Nano for the most part is sensibly protected, open source, and it very well may be utilized any place on the planet. Where could I at any point purchase Nano coins? Nano coins by and large are accessible for buy utilizing extremely a few crypto trades. A portion of these are Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, and Huobi. However, procuring Nano as different coins is difficult. Is Nano solid, which is genuinely critical? As per our exploration and Nano Cost Forecast, the Nano environment is dependable as it especially holds heaps of advantages like quick and free exchanges, versatility, and a decent group. Is Nano a very wise venture? For a long time to come, Nano is a wise speculation choice. Be that as it may, nobody knows how sort of lengthy it would in a real sense take at the cost to recuperate. Central examination is pivotal while putting resources into digital currencies as long as possible. There isn't sufficient turn of events and news inclusion on Nano right now to make it a productive speculation for the drawn-out standpoint. Financial backers ought to do their own examination before they truly put their well-deserved cash into cryptographic forms of money. What will Nano be in every way that really matters, worth in 2030? As per our Nano estimate, the normal lease cost of Nano may be around $11.50 in 2030.